Welcome to the Bitcoin Tutor. Today we will show step by step how to create a Coinbase wallet. Coinbase is one of the most popular Bitcoin wallets available. It's a web-based wallet, meaning that you can access it via any web browser. Coinbase also provides exchange capabilities between Bitcoin and US dollars, making it easy to purchase your first Bitcoins. For new Bitcoin users, I recommend Coinbase as the place to start. First, enter Coinbase.com into your favorite browser, whether you're running on a PC or Mac. The Coinbase homepage will appear, similar in functionality to any other website on the internet. This site, however, has special capabilities that allow you to trade Bitcoins. Creating a new wallet is quite simple. Simply enter your email address and enter a password, and click on Create Wallet. In this case, my password was considered too easy to guess. Therefore, Coinbase is requiring that I enter a more difficult password. Specifically, Coinbase requires that I use letters, numbers, and at least one special character, like a $sign or an exclamation point. I'll enter a more difficult password now, and I also recommend that you write down your password on a piece of paper for safekeeping. Be sure to save this password along with your username and website name in a safe place, such as a safe in your home. Coinbase has now accepted my new password. Now I will need to verify that the email address that I entered is my account by going to my email and looking for an automated email message that Coinbase just sent me. Looking at my most recent email message, I find an email that I just received from Coinbase with the subject line, "Please verify your email address." Inside the message is a link called Verify My Email Address. Just click on that link to assure Coinbase that the email I use for my wallet is in fact mine. As you can see, clicking on this link also brings me back to the web browser. Now I'm presented with the Coinbase user agreement that defines Coinbase's responsibility and mine in using their service. You can scroll this agreement to review it in detail. I recommend that you read this agreement before going on. Once you do, simply click on Accept and Continue. That's it. Our wallet has now been created. Take a look around and familiarize yourself with the various options within Coinbase. For more information, please watch our additional videos or visit our more in-depth learning resources at thebitcointutor.com. Welcome to the Bitcoin Tutor. This video assumes that your Coinbase wallet is already set up. If not, please watch the video entitled How to Create a Coinbase Wallet. Now that your wallet is set up, it's time to connect it to your bank account. This connection will allow you to buy and sell Bitcoins with funds from your US bank account. This is the easiest way to buy and sell Bitcoins today. Note that you will need a US-based bank account to use this Coinbase feature. If you have a non-US bank account, there are similar options available in many countries, especially if you live in Europe, Australia, or Canada. Let's start by logging into my Coinbase wallet. After entering Coinbase.com into my browser, I simply need to click on Sign In the upper right-hand corner. The sign-in screen will be shown. Coinbase uses my email as my username, so I simply type it in along with my Coinbase password, then click on the Sign In button below. I am first presented with the main menu screen, with various options along the top and left sides of the screen. Many options are available, including the important options to buy and sell Bitcoins on the left side. Before you can buy or sell, however, you'll need something of value to buy and sell with. That's why we are connecting to your US bank account. To perform this link, click on the Buy Sell button on the left-hand side. You will then see a new row of options appear just below the top row. These new options are all related to buying and selling Bitcoins, including buy and sell screens, a transaction history, payment methods, and limits and verifications that may be set for your bank account. To connect to your bank, click on the Payment Methods button. After clicking, you will have additional options, including adding a bank account. Note that Coinbase also allows you to specify a credit card, which is used as a backup payment method and to further verify your identity. Click on the Add a Bank Account button next. A pop-up screen will now appear, requesting your bank account information, specifically your bank account's routing number and your account number. The easiest place to get this information is from the bottom of a check. If you don't use checks, you can get this information from your bank directly. Finish the form by entering your name. Once your information has been entered, click on the Next button below. You will now need to verify your information. Coinbase provides two methods. First is instant verification, and second is deposit verification. You can use either method, but if you already have online banking, choose the first option for the fastest verification. Since instant account verification is already selected, I'll just click on Next. This screen requires that you enter your online banking username and password. This is how Coinbase will immediately verify that the bank account that you entered is indeed yours. If you aren't comfortable with entering this information, simply click the Back button and select the Deposit Verification option. I'll now enter my username and password for my account, which is held at Wells Fargo Bank. And I'll click Next. Now, I'll need to be patient as Coinbase logs into my bank account and confirms the connection. This can take several minutes, so I'll just speed it up for this demonstration. As you can see, my connection has been verified and confirmed. I'll click the Close button now to finish this setup. Note that Coinbase will allow you to buy Bitcoins instantly if you also enter a credit card number. This is an optional step, but is recommended if you plan to buy and sell lots of Bitcoins. Otherwise, it can take 3 to 4 days to buy Bitcoins using bank transfers due primarily to the speed of the ACH banking system, a 1980s technology still in use today. We are now connected and ready to buy Bitcoins. We'll save this activity for our next video. Welcome to the Bitcoin Tutor. This video continues on following creating your Coinbase wallet and connecting your wallet to your bank account. If you haven't completed these steps, please watch these earlier videos. Since your wallet is now set up and your bank account is connected, you can now buy Bitcoins. Let's start by logging into our Coinbase wallet. After entering Coinbase.com into my browser, I simply need to click on Sign In the upper right-hand corner and sign in with my email and password. Before I can buy Bitcoins with Coinbase, I must complete one more step. I need to enter a mobile phone number that Coinbase will confirm by sending a code via SMS texting. You will have to enter that code in Coinbase in order to prove ownership. Note that this extra step is not a Bitcoin requirement, but rather a requirement of identity, specifically of the KYC, or Know Your Customer, federal laws that traditional banks are required to follow now under the Patriot Act. Since we are trying to bridge the gap between the traditional banking world and Bitcoin, this information is required. Click on the Verify Your Phone link in the lower left-hand corner of the screen to continue. The new screen will allow you to determine when Coinbase should text you in the future, such as when you send or buy Bitcoins. For now, click on the Verify Your Phone button, then enter your mobile number and click Next. Note that the default number format is US, but you can select different options if you happen to carry an out-of-country mobile phone yet still have a US bank account. Coinbase will now send you a text message with a code that you will need to enter in the box below. Once you enter the code, you will be verified. This step automatically adds two-factor authentication to your account, as I describe in my book, The Bitcoin Tutor, Unlocking the Secrets of Bitcoin. In short, this provides an additional level of security when logging into your wallet. Let me jump back now and show you how things will look the next time you log in, now that you have verified your mobile phone. From now on, after you enter your email and password to log in, you'll be presented with this screen. You will receive an SMS text with a code each time you log in, or you can use an authentication app, which I'll discuss later. For now, SMS texting works just fine. I'll enter this code now. Note that this code is considered a one-time password and changes every few seconds for security. That's why the code needs to be texted to me each time. I'm now at my main screen menu. Note that this account of mine has been used for many transactions, as you can tell from the transaction history that appears automatically. The Bitcoin balance in my account also shows along the top, as well as the equivalent value in US dollars given the current exchange rate. It's now time to buy some Bitcoins. I'll click on the Buy/Sell option on the left. The Buy screen appears automatically, allowing you to buy Bitcoins with funds transferred directly from your linked bank account. Note that I can buy whole Bitcoins, such as 5 Bitcoins in this example, or I can erase that and simply enter a fraction of a Bitcoin. For this example, I'm just going to buy 1/10 of a Bitcoin, or 0.1 Bitcoin. At the current price, along with some bank fees, the total is a little less than $50. I'll now click Buy Bitcoin. I am then presented with a confirmation screen. Please read this carefully to make sure you're placing the order that you intend to. This looks good to me, so I'll click Confirm. That's it. I now own an additional 1/10 of a Bitcoin, which has been added to my wallet. I just need to click Close and my order is complete. Finally, I recommend that you log out of your account. Remember, Bitcoin is like cash, and you wouldn't just leave your wallet hanging around. The same goes for your Bitcoin wallet. Simply log out when you are complete, and this will prevent others from accessing your Bitcoins. Now, you can save the Bitcoins, send Bitcoins to a friend, or use some of these Bitcoins in exchange for goods and services online or in person.